hard on the job, you can see that. On my hip is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do?
Superstar que outro deles.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the
your mic is lagging.
Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard. On
Are
the
you
job,
good?
you can see that. On my hip is real good. We don't need your feedback.
Coach Sean, make faith.
With my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah,
Oh.
beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
My bad.
Joseph
That more,
Badman
let's just
is going to
start
leave
chasing.
y'all
Let's get it,
devastated
bro.
on the football field.
What? Elway.
Elected to the Hall of Fame in 2004, here's the legend, John Elway.
Harrison.
You're grabbing that Indianapolis speedster, Marvin Harrison, Hall of Fame pick player.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When it come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I get back up.
What?
Get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down the finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spin. Better kill it and did it again. Ready and 10, no, I'm down to win.
Hello?
Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top of the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinding my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't turn off. You better call back up.
Oh, stop question.
I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty.
The best ever, Coach Madden and his fundamentals.
I can't feel bad about it. Know you sad about it. Yeah, let's go.
I see you at Can't Guard Mike. DJ Khaled, we the best.
Yeah, stop chance. Bro, we gotta go with Harrison, bro.
The marvelous Marvin Harrison.
Sure.
Let's go, fundamentals, record breakers.
switch. They saying you switch, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I said no risk. Why bet you wanna be famous, huh? They act like they made us, huh? You know I'm pricey in Vegas. This for the that hate us.
Superstar KO ain't your normal game of football. One drive from the 25. Tug of war to break ties. And no kicking. Let's go. First and 10. 75 yards to glory. Superstar KO time, baby. Starting this drive on the ground. And they'll stop him.
Let's get it, bro.
A very small pickup.
Good, we gotta get
You
this
got one yard. You playing hopscotch or what? Second down, Mahomes. Rolling to his right. And they'll finally bump him out, but not after a big game.
We good though, we good. Come on, bro. Oh, stop cars.
Let's get this started. Record breakers on offense. First down on the ground. And he's tackled down past the 45-yard line. Almost at midfield. Looks to pass on first down. Looking downfield for Thomas. And that's incomplete. Second down. Still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. What you thinking now? Throwing again. Mahomes on second down. Going deep here for Michael Thomas. Looks like the T-shirt cannon here. And the defender takes it.
What?
Ski pass is.
Let's get it, bro.
Zero is a great start, but a better ending is 6-0. Go make it happen. On first down, they go to DJ Khaled. Now he'll move out the pocket. Wisely hitting the deck at the end as he slides for the first. Scoreless so far. Can't look back. Time for drive 2. Here's DJ Khaled. First and 10. Down on a big sack. Looking more nervous than a long-tailed cat in a room full of rocking chairs. Now, that last play didn't go your way. Try not making this harder on yourself than you have to. Now, Khaled. Can he do it?
What are you?
And he knocks that ball away. Incomplete. Incomplete on second. Try completing one this time. It's third and a bus ride. Here's Khaled. Sacked by the two-time defensive player, Aaron Donald. It's an honor. Aaron Donald. Buckle up. You're in the...
Why are you running the ball, bro? Call it already. Call it. Hurry up.
Fundamentals running on 4th down. Come on, y'all. Need to move the ball the other way. It's tug of war, but with a twist. After both teams run a play, the field gets smaller. Be the first to score, and it's over. Remember, if you start a play in your own end zone, you need to get that ball out of there, or the other team gets a safety. Showtime from the 50.
Let's get it.
Take a sack, man.
Let's get it, bro. Yes, sir.
Khaled's gonna throw. Rolling right. And that throws off target.
Bro. Next time, let me go quarterback, okay? Come back. No, you get that guy.
From the gun, Mahomes. Quick throw. Nice catch.
Bro.
Here's Khaled. He's gonna air it out.
Catch. Come on.
Almost had the Oski. Instead, incomplete.
Bro, you threw it too late.
Both teams found the end zone today. Who's gonna be the first to get there in tug of war? Here's Mahomes. Firing quickly, and he is into the end zone for a record breaker's touchdown. You're on the verge of victory, Fundamentals. See you soon.
Not gonna happen today.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas.
They're all off the
Honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need to lead, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us.
Time to connect the dots with Dot City.
They will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone.
Oh, Ray Lewis.
Madden 2005 cover star Ray Lewis.
Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. I do what I can. Got it on smash. Put in the gas.
Only two can guard Mike.
Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best because I am.
He's a big guy who makes big catches. Dallas Clark.
It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on a jet to go.
All right, Dot City. Mirror match.
Next time, be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take all cool magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. They're gonna blitz, pass it. got it on smash. Put in the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
One shot from the 25, baby. You get a drive, they get a drive. Score and go for two. Tie it up, and it's tug of war time.
Okay, let's get it. We'll run the player.
Score on this drive, and the pressure's on them. They start with the run. And J.J. Watt in on the tackle.
That's a good shot. That's a good shot.
That last play was a pickup of 8 yards. That's going to make the upcoming second down a little less stressful.
What? Okay.
Man, come on, defense. You can't be putting yards out on the curve like that. You gave them that 1st and 10. Don't do it again.
Catch it. Let's get it. Go.
It's going to be pulled in. One-handed. Whack.
Oh, dagger. Let's go.
Okay, Dodge City, I see you. Well, I think everyone does. Doesn't anyone pick a different team? Back to pass. Throws to the sideline. Complete to Dallas Clark.
Yes, sir.
Second down, and he'll throw it. Right side, that's complete to Clark. And that puts them into the red zone. Okay, within striking distance. Put it in the end zone before they know what hit it. First down, going to the ground. And he's back to the line of scrimmage for no gain. No gain last play. I'd like to see a little more out of this offense. We got a stadium full of KO fans watching this.
Catch it.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact to force the drop. Dodge City comes out with some extra DBs on third. Drops back to throw here on third. Right side. That's complete to Clark. He'll go down at the 12. Fourth down now for Dodge City. 4th and short. Coach Becker wants to go to the edge.
Catch it.
Tries to
Go!
rifle the pass. It is picked off. They got it. It's...
Hey. They got me now. It's all good though.
Score on this
We got
drive,
this. That's why
and you
we
can
need
take
strong.
your fancy
That's
ball
all.
home as a winner.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
First and 10. He'll throw it. He sets the fire deep.
Pick him.
Into a double team.
Go.
And it's intercepted.
Interception.
And
Let's get it.
pass is... It's tug of war time. And we've got something a little bit different for y'all. The end zones are going to get bigger after both teams run a play. Score first, and you're moving on. They'll throw from the 50. Here goes the pass. Too hot to handle. And now it's picked off. Pushing into the clear. Watch out. It's... They go shotgun. He's gonna sling it one more again. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. Out of the gun, he'll throw it. Right side, that's complete to Clark.
Let's get it. But this guy's still trying to go deep.
Out of the gun, he'll throw it. Going to air this one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Dagger again.
All right, y'all. It's tug of war time. Dot City's up first. Out of the gun, he'll throw it.
Oh,
Diving
nice.
grab. I think he got that. Yeah. Dot City, it's your turn now. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Randy Moss makes his first catch of the game.
Play some GTA after.
They go shotgun.
Catch it. Let's get it.
It's gonna be pulled in. One-handed. Whack. They go shotgun. Threw it like it was hot.
Yes,
And now
sir.
it's picked up.
Yes, sir.
Uh-oh.
You already know, bro. Don't mess with me, bro.
This is your last chance to push downfield. Dot City gives it to the running back.
Oh, my God.
They'll get him behind the line for the loss.
Come on, we gotta stop him. Come on.
Como tú dices, last play in Spanish. This game is loco.
13.
Drops back. One final shot here.
Catch him. No.
Making it look pretty. Touchdown, Dot City. Chins up, D City. You'll be back.
Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch.
Rock bottom way.
I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch it, you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause ice on the wrist, why bet you wanna be famous, They made us, you know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that hate us, I make a lot of new money, When it's not saving, be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, watch out, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch, I never switch.
I'm not that good at Ultimate Team.
Since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I had it. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got your long. Say I made her when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent about 10 on my fit. Ex slick, then hit with the. Back then, you out the zip. Blow out his back and then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4 things pull out the bip. Suck, turn up, baby, pour out the milk. So you know how I drip. Crush.
Team is so trash. I'll get better though. I'll get better.
Welcome in, everyone, to our EA Sports Studios in Orlando.
Let's
I'm
get
the
it.
coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, okay, I better win this. Super. Super.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Short kick here,
Oh, that
fielded
kick was
about
so
the 17.
tight.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. So here come the Falcons now to get the football for the first time. And they'll be led out by the NFL's most valuable player from 2015.
Cam Newton.
It's Cam Newton.
There are a number of great quarterbacks in the NFL, but I have to believe that the prototype in terms of look has to be Cam Newton. That stature and frame, almost breathtaking when you see him in person. And now he's starting to put it all together with consistency in his game, throwing, running, leading.
Sony Michel.
Let's get it. Feel that gap. Feel that gap right there.
And it's second down now. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage?
Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, look at the face mask.
That leaves him with third and just a couple.
Now's a good chunk of yardage picked up there, and big fella, sometimes he doesn't need a whole lot of space created. He can make his own way.
Third and 2, Newton. He finds his tight end, Gentry.
Dang.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Oh, Thomas. I see it.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle.
Feel that guy. Let's get it, bro.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the
Let's
defense.
get it.
And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped
let's
to the
get it, boy.
backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Get that.
A shot into coverage downfield is complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 52 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They're the favorite, no question, and when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it, because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum, but you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are, we can't get going, are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked.
Come on,
That's
let's get it.
Ball scooped up by
Let's
the
get
offense.
it. Woo!
We gonna shut y'all down.
Yes, sir, my brother.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away.
Let's get it.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, go, go, go.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Looking to throw. Herbert flushed out right.
What?
And that
How
will
did you
be
not catch that,
incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. He'll buy some time right. Going for Metcalf.
Oh, that's a catch. That's a catch.
That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On 1st and 10, Herbert. He'll find Metcalf. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1.
Ready to break.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. To throw on 2nd down. Herbert over the middle, complete. It's Lamb.
Lifted up
That
his
catch
feet,
good
bro.
for 5. It's 3rd down.
I got you.
I think a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be.
And down he goes. Malcolm Jenkins, the strong safety, swoops in for the sack. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
Yes,
Inside the 10. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Walking into the stadium, we saw a ton of people donning the jerseys of this rookie quarterback, so you know they love that opening drive, and he throws a touchdown pass.
He gave a little bit of confirmation about what they had hoped, right? Because they thought they had a quarterback. They're thinking they have a quarterback. You do this, they believe they've got a quarterback. Look up, elbowing each other up in the stands. That's our guy.
Here's Phil Dawson now for the point after. And his kick is right through. That time a 9-play drive. And it's capped off with a Cowboys touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken at the 3.
Get him! Oh, my God.
And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35, but make it the 40-yard line. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of times.
Oh, no! My God, bro.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside.
Oh, shut in here right now. Shut in here, make spin, bro.
34.
Come on, now.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Newton. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton and an alley to run.
Oh, my God, bro.
Turn that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. Out. that third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Yeah, the Cowboys here on third down, bringing in an extra defensive back. From the gun, here's Newton. Steps away. He may try and run for this. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And he'll be brought down.
Let's get it.
His own 10-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of it. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Going deep on this one. Deep on no.
Throwing on first down.
Good shot, good shot. Ooh, that's a catch.
Position on him and he pulls it
Yes,
in.
boy.
25 yards that time.
That was an excellent read right there. Saw cover one. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
Escaping the pressure.
Catch
right.
it, catch it. Oh,
a scrap for
yes,
the football,
sir.
and he's going to come down with it. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Herbert. And Sanders has got it complete.
Go.
And all the way inside the 15 before
1 second.
they drop
No.
it. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't tell the whole story.
It really doesn't, not until you balance it with the error side. You know, and in this case, he hasn't thrown any interceptions. So a lot of people would call this almost a pedestrian game, kind of a bus driver game. But that's just really wrong. Being a bus driver is a good thing if you're running a football team, because that means you're in control and you're taking your team to the right places.
Yeah, he's been pretty solid. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Get it, bro. What you got? What you got, bro?
Down. They'll take it. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 ball.
Oh, no!
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses.
No, flex and slap your feet, bro.
On these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop something big to knock them back on their heels?
Go, catch it.
This one into the hands
let's get him, Metcalf.
An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker.
Go.
Steps
Slide.
away
Let's
to
get
his
it.
left. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the
Gotta
first.
run the time, yeah.
We've seen
Gotta
the
run
pressure
the
get to him
time.
several times in this game.
Gotta
There,
run
though,
the
we see him
time.
escape it.
I don't
And we've
even
seen this
care about
rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, trying to escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Go.
Get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
On the set.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it.
Let's get it. Touchdown.
Cowboy touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown.
That was like 2 months ago.
Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2. From the gun.
Catch that. Yes, sir.
It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they try to make it a 2-score game with a conversion. It pays off.
And they've looked at the situation, figured it out well. A 2-score game in this situation, they've got to feel much better about where they are.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I got him.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So we get set to start this 3rd quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or
I'll give it out.
whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
Ooh, let's get it, bro.
Because the spot is a credit to their defense.
JJ Watt, let's get it, bro.
Making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're
my man right there. That's
right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Newton. And this is complete to Moore on the comebacker.
4th down. 4th down. Let's get it. 4th down.
3 quarters
No,
have
4th
come and
quarter.
gone. You are watching
4th quarter. Let's get it. 4th quarter.
Team on EA Sports.
Ready? 180. Check line 54. Line 54. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Newton on 1st down.
What?
He's got the hook up to Moore. Touchdown, Falcons. Herman Moore, 42 yards, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
So what did you say earlier, my man? You said one big play away from getting back in this game. And guess what? There it was.
Yeah, we talked about it, that despite the scoreline, they were that close on the road, and boom, there you go.
Well done, Nostradamus.
Suckup for the extra point. And
me.
This
Look, I
time
could have
he
blocked
gets
that
it
kick.
to go as it is up
Lucky boy,
and good.
lucky.
Just a 4-play drive that time. And the Falcons score to cap it off. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Oh, why did I run back, bro?
Get across the 20 before he's
I don't get it.
At about the 23-yard
Wow.
line. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand-new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here, or do you throw it?
Ooh,
You have that full
catch that. Let's get it.
with your
Let's catch.
offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all of their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
This quarterback now 12 of 17 through the air as he leads his guys up on first down. Back to throw. Herbert being chased out left. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. Looking to throw. Herbert over the middle. That's caught by Metcalf. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They go play action here on first down. Catch made there by Derby, the tight end. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. It's first and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Yes, sir!
And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turtle, did he? And you know what I mean by that. I had an old coach used to say all the time, hey, when we have a lead late, don't just tuck in and try and ride it out. Go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that might just seal the deal here. It makes it a 2-score game with not a lot of time on the clock.
Chipolo.
The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And it culminates in a Dallas touchdown.
Oh, para eso. Es que bala.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. It's a short kick, taken near the 18.
Oh,
and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it out past the 30.
Here we go.
So Cam Newton and his offense down by 9. 1:47 on the clock. They'll need a score here and also likely an onside kick recovery. But first things first. First and 10. From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. Now Newton. Open man here is Gentry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards Falcons on first down. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Throwing again on second down. Newton. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Now it's Newton. And
yes, sir!
Going to be incomplete.
The one with the dime look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll run
Get him, no!
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily.
No.
Here's Newton. Oh, wide open, complete. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go in. Oh, this is blocked.
Get the ball, get the ball.
Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
That's our ball, baby. That's our ball.
So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Ready, set. Check, right, 54. Right,
On first down, Herbert. He's got his tie in on the corner route. It's complete. And they end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Ready? 70, Indy. 5.
The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. Falcons going to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee.
It's a loss of the yards, bringing up 3rd and 12. 54, right there, 54, Mike. Let's go, let's get this one. Ready?
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
They've been brilliant, perfect on 4th down so far. 3 for 3, and they're going to try again here. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Jason Garrett might be wanting to reconsider the decision to go for it there. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. Well, that is going to seal this victory as time runs out.
Yeah, we...
Fun and entertaining game here coming down really.
Okay. Okay, boys. I'm about to hop off. And what's up, broadcasting? Well, Cat and Cousins.